Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Memoria. When we last left off, we talked to Giacomo here, and we are on the hunt for Fahi, as looked like he was attacked by some villagers, and though though there was 4 statues in by his tent that had been turned to, or there's 4 people basically that had been turned to statues, there was a 5th person in that group that got away, and it's one of these 3 people. So, or it's Hilda, which I highly doubt, but it's one of these 3 people that we need to figure out who was that 5th person and how did they escape and did they see Fahi. So well, first let's talk to Hilda. Let's see if maybe she can give us some insight. Or let's take a look at these people, I guess.
A Thorwalian, a lumberjack, and a whatever he's supposed to be. What a strange bunch.
Okay. I don't know which one is which. Who's the lumberjack, who's the Thorwalian, and who's that 3rd person. But now that we have a little bit of information, let's talk to Hilda.
I thought you didn't see me.
Hello, Hilda.
Whoops. That was kind of a funny little text glitch there. Alright, let's see. Hilda.
Since when are you the new barmaid?
Oh, since the sowing season, did you miss me in the marketplace?
I was just asking.
I missed you in the marketplace. You were the only person that was actually nice to me in Andergast. How about some wine?
What kind of wine is that?
That's red Geron, from the North Marshes. Sounds delicious, huh?
Actually, it sounds like someone owes me a sample.
I'm sorry, but this barrel has been ordered and paid in advance by Count Svendrik Rostling. He's going to pick it up tonight.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if it's red Geron, if that's in reference to... Just trying to think of the first game. I don't know if this is true or not, but I wonder if that's in reference to me making that waterfall turn into blood per se. It wasn't actually blood. Alright, last night.
Can you tell me who was here yesterday evening?
Everybody that's here now. And then Wolfram, with his sister and 2 friends. But they say something happened to them in the forest yesterday.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Okay, interesting. I don't remember who Wolfram is, if he was a character
you later,
in the last
Hilda.
game or
Don't
not.
keep me waiting.
I won't, Hilda. I won't. Alright, let's talk to this group of heroes.
Were the 3 of you here last night?
Who's asking?
Just tell me, were you?
None of your business.
All 3 of us were here.
The whole night?
The whole godless night.
Okay, let's question the lumberjack.
You seem to be very relaxed.
My wife gave me the day off. And that after I spent half of last night carousing. A good woman.
Just drinking?
Not much. I had to play cards with my friend here, after all.
Who won?
Well, I did. This bum was a lot more drunk than I was and had to run outside all the time.
Was he gone long?
No, not very long, but long enough. Stupid. You should never leave an experienced player completely alone at the table in the middle of a game. An expensive lesson, but a necessary one.
Okay. Let's question the Thorwalian.
Why are you staring at the boy like that?
I'm counting the lice on his head. Don't distract me.
Did you do that last night too?
No, last night I got stewed and did my father proud. By Swafnir, did I quaff a lot.
So you were here the whole evening?
Yeah, right in this spot.
Okay. So that's the Thorwalian. Now we don't know who this is.
Hey you, wake up. Where were you last night?
Playing cards.
And?
Drinking.
The whole evening?
I don't know. Baby.
Okay, so he obviously doesn't remember a whole lot of last night. So these 2 were playing cards. This guy was, I think, quaffing. I don't know. That must be me throwing up. I have no idea. Alright, further question Lumberjack. We're gonna see if we can solve this. Because we have to.
So you fleeced your sleeping friend playing cards.
Yes. Every time he left me alone at the table, he came back a sure loser. That shows how inexperienced he is in games and in alcohol.
Okay.
You were stretched out drunk on the table the whole evening.
Is that a crime?
No, I'm just asking. You spent the whole evening here playing cards and drinking.
I don't know. Baby.
That's all I'm going to get out of him.
Let's see here.
I'll get you sooner or later.
I'm gonna save my game here because I don't want to mess this up. Okay. So
Hey,
I kind of am feeling like this guy, can I say it's the word, the Thorwalian, because he kind of seems like he's the only one. This guy kind of seems a little dignified to, although he did cheat, and this guy is just way too drunk to do anything at the moment. So, or you know, he probably was last night based on this guy's story. So I think I'm gonna express suspicion to the Thorwalian.
I think one of you is lying.
And who is that supposed to be?
I think the Thorwalian is lying.
The Thorwalian.
And what
Thorwalian.
makes you say that?
I don't think he isn't even drunk. He's not even hungover, I bet. He's just pretending.
He claims to have been lying here drunk all night. But why doesn't he have a hangover?
Because I can take it, you milksop. And now, take what you've got coming.
Oh. He threw me out. That's funny.
Next time I should be very, very sure before I accuse a Thorwalian of lying.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got an achievement. Oh. Nosebleed. Interesting. So can I talk to these people again? Or what happens if I
Hey,
do? Oh, okay. I guess it didn't really... So if it wasn't the Thorwalian, he seemed pretty convincing there to me. Who else could it be? Maybe it's the Lumberjack.
I think one of you is lying.
And who is that supposed to be?
But I don't know why the Lumberjack would do it, because... Although I guess that this guy kept going outside, and he doesn't really seem to remember too much. He would be the only witness for this guy. But he didn't really even remember playing cards last night. I mean, he brought it up, but he sounded a little bit like maybe he was unsure about that. Just starting to think. But really, these two were playing cards, and this guy actually remembered they were playing. It has to be the Thorwalian. I'm going to say the Thorwalian is lying again, but maybe, let's see. Yeah, we'll say the Thorwalian is lying. Right, maybe... Yeah. I hope I didn't, like, mess anything up. Maybe I should load my game. Just to be sure. Yes. Okay.
Hey,
The Thorwallian...
I think one of you is lying.
And who is that supposed to be?
I think the Thorwallian wasn't even here.
The Thorwallian.
And what makes you say that?
And the only reason I see that is because there was the option right here the last time we talked about it. I don't think he was even here last night.
He claims to have been passed out here all night, but you said that you were alone every time you cheated at cards.
That's true. Now that you mention it, he was gone a pretty long time.
Shh. Quiet. I have to count.
Where were you? Not with my wife again, were you?
Nice.
Blast. Now I miscounted.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Stop arguing! And please leave my guests alone, Geron.
I'm sorry, Hilda, but this is an important matter.
I know. I was there.
Huh?
What?
I'm the one you're looking for. I saw
What?
it all.
What?
I was drunk, and Geron, I didn't know what they were up to. I thought they were just fooling around.
Tell me what happened.
Wolfram said the Tulamides are in league with the demons, and merely disguised as simple merchants. Supposedly, they're trying to smuggle a dark artifact into the country. He said they want to use it to overthrow King Ephodon and turn all women into love slaves. First, Hartman was supposed to sneak into the tent and steal the artifact, and then signal to us with his lantern. That was supposed to be the sign to attack.
But it didn't get that far, did it?
I don't know. It's all so hazy.
Try to remember. You should start from the beginning.
I'll try. I remember it had just stopped raining when we finally reached the clearing.
Okay, I'm genuinely surprised that it was Hilda. I was not expecting that at all. That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
Demon.
Oh, Geron, it was so horrible. There were horns growing out of his body all over, and he had a long, glowing staff on his back.
Just like the princess.
Promise me things will soon be the way they used to be.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself.
Will you now? Come outside with me, will you? Blast. If the school learns the demon rumors, they'll take the case away from me in an instant. And what shall I do with you?
You could let me go.
We're well beyond that point. Do you also believe it was a demon? And why am I asking you? You probably believe everything you're told.
A demon in Andergast? That's quite unheard of. It would certainly stir things up around here.
That it would, indeed. All right, it's decided.
What?
Here's charcoal and parchment. Have Hilda draw you a picture of the attacker. We have to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
We?
Then find out what the beast wants. Maybe there's something we can use as bait.
As bait?
Right. And third, I need an astral accumulator. Well, my own astral energy probably won't be sufficient.
Sufficient? For what?
We need to be well prepared if we're going to set up a trap. Do I have to do everything by myself?
And we got an achievement, Master Detective. I don't know how we got that. I guess maybe just solving that puzzle, or solving that case, I guess. That's cool. Firstly, yeah, I'm surprised it was Hilda, but I mean, she wasn't actually part of the attack. She was more just curious, which makes more sense. I wouldn't think that she would go and actively... She doesn't seem like the person that would actively go and just try and hurt somebody. But yeah, that was crazy. It was just... Wow, okay. That was, I gotta say, that cutscene was really cool. I really like how they did their cutscenes in this game. It's really they really upped their game in this iteration of the series. So let's talk about the demon trap.
You want to catch a full-grown demon? You're just a lowly novice.
Pah, I can beat the other novices with one hand tied behind my back. And yes, I want to catch it. And banish it. Of course it's risky. But I'm not going to miss out on the adventure of my life by being careful. All that's missing is the drawing of the demon, bait, and the astral accumulator. And then we can get started.
Okay.
I thought you didn't want me to get into danger.
Oh, I just wanted to get rid of you. I thought you were just a curious lumberjack. Now I know you're one of those would-be heroes, and I have sympathy for would-be heroes. I would also rather leap fully unprepared into a dark dragon's cave and risk my life than spend my days shearing sheep. Besides, time is short and I need help.
You could have had the whole school of magic behind you.
As soon as they find out that I'm hunting a demon, they'll pull me right off the case and let the masters do it. And I'd hate to let them have all the fun.
Okay, that makes sense. Of why she's doing that. Why would I help you?
Why should I help you?
I don't know. You were sneaking around the scene of the crime, questioning witnesses. You'll achieve your goal faster if you help me. Besides, you're old enough to know what you're doing.
Okay, count me in.
I don't know what I should think of this woman, but if I don't play along, she might find Fahi before me. So you need a drawing of the entity, bait to lure it, and
An astral accumulator. Here, I wrote it down for you. And you'll need this as well.
a ring with a lens?
And that's another artifact from Alric's collection. It's called a hare's eye, an invention of the Master Dahoto. If you look through it, you can see traces of magic in the environment. Try it.
Alright, I will. Oh, that's cool. Let's just click on it just to see. That's the Odom Arcanum. Ah, interesting. So there's a little trail. That's very cool. I like this, and it shows the whole scene, which is really nice. You don't have to actually like just pinpoint little areas. That's really cool. I thought maybe I could. Oh, I see. Okay, so he'll follow it.
Did you see anything?
These glass shards?
Did they glow?
Yes.
That means someone cast magic on them. Maybe even our friend. Keep following the trail. Maybe there'll be a hint of what he's looking for.
I can keep the hare's eye?
Why not? The spell only lasts 3 days anyway. After that, the lens is worthless.
And what if I follow the trail and run right into the beast's arms?
Then you scream. Good luck. You can find me in the clearing.
Alright. Screaming is something I could do. I can accommodate that.
Who have I come across now?
By the way, my name's Bryda.
I'm Geron.
Good hunting, Geron. On a rather unusual sort of hunt.
Oh, Bryda. Alright, so I guess now we have a lot of things to do. We have a kind of a list of things to do. Let's
To
take a look
set a
at it.
trap for the demon, Bryda needs me to get her the following things. An exact description of the entity, preferably from multiple sources, an accumulator for astral energy from the school, and something for bait. Whatever the entity appears to be seeking in Undergast, if there is such a thing.
Okay, so this seems like a really good spot to end the episode. Next time we will go through and try and get these 3 items for Bryda and catch this monster. So I will see you guys next time on Memoria. Until then.